PlayStation 5 Slim has leaked online, and I have all of the details for you guys coming up in this video. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and today we got video footage of the PlayStation 5 Slim. I'm going to go over all of the details with you guys. Remember, Sony and PlayStation have yet to announce the PlayStation 5 Slim, so take it with rumor and speculation, but we have video footage of it, so take it as you will. Anything else on the internet. If you guys are new, my name is MonkeyFlop. I do PlayStation news over here. If you guys would, drop a like. That would help me out tremendously. Comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts on what it looks like and would you even buy it? Let me know in those comments down below. And of course, if you're new, subscribe with those bell notifications. Let's go ahead and get right into it because there's a lot to cover in this video. So the PlayStation 5 Slim, you're seeing the video footage right here, right now. I do want to point out a couple of things. First thing is, a lot of people are claiming that they were first with the information about the PlayStation 5 Slim, but a lot of sources that are reliable sources point back to this Twitter account right here. So I do want to point that out. I don't know who this person is. I literally just found it today while I was looking for the source. So check it out. Check out their Twitter if you want. Again, I don't know who this person is, so I can't really recommend it. But this video so far on Twitter is getting over 2.2 million views, and it's been retweeted and quoted a bunch of times. I want to point out what he said. So I'm not sure if he's the one that recorded this video, but he said, note that the SKU on the case doesn't appear to have an A or a B. An A or a B on the SKU would stand for a disc version of the PlayStation 5 or a digital version of the PlayStation 5. As many of you guys know, back in the day, a couple of weeks ago, there was a rumor that the PlayStation 5 Slim would not have a disc drive, and honestly, with this one here, I'm going to show you guys. It has a disc drive! And everybody was like, oh, it's going to have a detachable disc drive. It's going to be a pain in the butt. And, well, this one has a disc drive. He did point out the SKU, and you can find that somewhere down here, doesn't have an A or B, so it doesn't tell you whether it's a disc version of the PlayStation 5 Slim or if it is a digital version of the PlayStation 5 Slim. But we definitely see a disc drive here. Now, I will tell you what I'm thinking. So let's go to the back here of the PlayStation. Well, this is a good angle because it kind of gives us a look at everything. So here is a disc drive, obviously, and this big old bulky thing on the cover is part of the disc drive. This disconnects right here. So what I believe is if they have two versions of the PlayStation 5, what they are going to do is ship it without the disc, and this will be pretty much flat. You won't have this big old bulky thing. You won't have the disc drive. It will come, just how the other side looks, which, let's go back here, which is pretty much, flat compared to the other side. The other side's really bulky, right? But what I believe is happening here is, you see this slit right here? I do believe that this cover is detachable from this slit right here. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, this PlayStation 5 Slim ships without a disc drive. If it ships without the disc drive, then we're not going to have this big old bulky cover. It's going to be a slimmer cover like this side. And then if you buy the disc drive, let's say you buy it as a bundle, it probably comes together. Or if you buy the disc drive later on, then they're probably going to sell you the disc drive and the cover all together as one thing. Especially when you look at the back of the PlayStation 5 and you see the slit here, it definitely looks like you can slide this portion of the cover off and be able to, if they do a detachable disc drive, it'll probably be easy to like snap in and snap out. It probably won't be hard at all. So I did want to point that out right there. But you can see on the PlayStation 5 Slim console that leaked online, you could definitely see PlayStation branding right here. If I go back to, where is it? The back portion. Let's go back a little bit more, I do want to point this out because not a lot of people actually noticed this, which was kind of surprising. So we can actually see a PlayStation logo raised on the cover, and that honestly tickled my fancy. That looks pretty cool. I'm definitely digging that, even though it's on the back side of the PlayStation 5 um, Slim. It definitely does look cool. So this is the PlayStation 5 Slim, allegedly. Apparently, how much is it going to cost? Well, we still don't know. Sony and PlayStation haven't released any price points yet. We do think that it's going to cost around $400, the same as what the digital version of the PlayStation 5 costs. So the PlayStation 5 Slim digital version is probably going to cost $400. If you want to get the combo with the disk drive, a lot of people are rumoring it to be about 500 bucks. But I'm going to pass the question off to you. How much do you think the PlayStation 5 Slim is going to cost? Let me know in those comments down below, because that's one thing that we do not know. We are not sure of is how much this is going to cost us. Another rumor is that because the PlayStation 5 Slim is going to come without the disc drive, that if you want to get it, it's either going to come as a bundle altogether, or you can buy it separately. Let's say you only have 400 bucks right now. You buy the console for 400 bucks, and then this is an add-on, and honestly, they're probably going to sell for like 150 bucks. If you want to get this, the disc drive and the cover, probably going to sell to you for like 150 bucks. If it's not 150 bucks and we get lucky, it's 100 bucks for the disc drive. PlayStation is going to make it consumer friendly as far as the wallet goes, but they're still in it to make money. So, man, we got our first look at the PlayStation 5 Slim. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions in those comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you're new, please consider subscribing with those bell notifications turned on. I do PlayStation news over here. I've been doing it since 2013. 2014 is when I really got really into making videos on YouTube, but I'm excited to share more gaming news with you and more things coming up. If you guys have Instagram or any other social media, you can follow the links in the video description down below, or just find me anywhere at MonkeyFlop. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome. What do you think about this PlayStation 5 Slim? I mean, it is slimmer a little bit, but it's still pretty tall.